economic uncertainty is causing stress for many Americans, but October is financial planning month, and it's a great time to create a plan and relieve financial anxiety.
Right, and local financial professional Ashley Terrell from Burns Estate Planning is joining us to share how a plan can help and the steps needed to start. Ashley, so good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, okay, where do we start with this financial plan? How does this work?
So it's very important to remember this isn't just saving money, creating a budget. It goes into so much more detail. You want to make sure that you're doing some tax planning, Social Security planning, retirement, as well as estate planning. 43% of Americans say that money gives them anxiety. So it's very safe to say this is very important in making sure that you have quality life.
Yeah.
It's really interesting, I think, that in October is the month for this, because I feel like a lot of people, they get to this time, it's like, all right, well, I need to save some money for the Christmas plans or for, the end of the year. There's this crunch. Why is right now a good time to really start a financial plan?
I think with the end of the year approaching, it's a really good time to take a step back and look at your goals, whether it's your short-term, mid-term, or long-term goals, and they're all very important. Those short-term goals are things you want to do within the next couple years, such as buy a new car, take your family on a trip, and they really keep the momentum and motivation going. And then you have your midterm goals, which are house renovations, things that you want to do in the next 8 to 10 years. From there, long-term goals like saving for retirement, which is so important.
Yeah. What are your tips for staying on track? If someone sits down and they set all their goals, but then, sometimes you fall off of your plan. What are your tips to stay on track?
Yeah, so one of the things is knowing how you're spending your money, tracking it. That adds up very quickly, and you want to make sure that you are paying yourself first. So I always preach, set aside your emergency fund. You want to have that, save for retirement, and then also implement other strategies like mentioned. Tax strategies are very important, making sure that you know the difference between a deduction and a credit when April comes around. And we should be doing more to plan throughout the entire year.
Ashley, great stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we've got more ARC Florida coming up after this. Stay with us.